Hey, fellas. Hopefully, I get some good luck with trophies, which I don't know if I will or not, but we'll see. Now, I don't know how much of a difference this is going to make, but normally I have my chat through YouTube, or not YouTube. Well, it is on YouTube, of course, but normally I have my chat window open through Firefox. Today I'm using Google Chrome. We'll see how much of a difference that makes. If Chrome doesn't use a shitload of resources like Firefox apparently does, I will use Chrome for my chat box from now on. I know someone will be a smartass and correct what I said, but you know what I meant. Dominator. I want to see what their Dominator reanimate is. I mean, it's a shit reanimate otherwise. Or, I mean, it's a shit item. But I want to see the Dominator reanimate. Also, I've been attempting Lazarus to no luck. No avail. Although I'm not too... I get upset when I die, but apart from that, I don't care too much. Since Laz is super hard and has to be done deathless. Yeah, I can't get any sleep. I'm currently on a graveyard schedule tomorrow. So, I figure, may as well stream. Besides, I know a lot of parts in the world when I stream at like, well, 2 in the afternoon. Like 2 in the afternoon. Well, actually, no, in the afternoon it's not so bad, but in evening time, people are going to bed. In other countries, so I think today, at this time, I think it'd be a good time to stream. Since, like I said, I'm already awake due to my sleep schedule being destroyed. Also, I still have yet to get a Dominator reanimate. I know it's only 1% chance, but... Oh. Okay, so Dominator has the minion of destruction look, and unfortunately there's nothing nearby to test its potency on. Oh well. Okay. Still need to finish off my signets. Halls of Pain. restarted playing League of Legends. Given that you have a frown face at the end of that, I'm guessing it didn't go very well. Come on. Thank you. Also, someone gave me Duncraig fragment. Actually, by someone, it would be this Dave M. So, normally around the... Not that this has anything to do with the game, but normally around the 10-minute mark when I start streaming stuff is when my heatsink fan starts getting way too obnoxiously loud. And then my... Under Firefox, at least... my chat starts to die. Of course, I would find that on this build. I know I've said this quite a few times, but I'll say it again. The Median XL team really needs to add a Fizzjin waypoint. Because having to run through Lazarus, or having to run through that place every time the player wants to try Lazarus is just obnoxious. Especially given how hard Laz is. And that shit can go wrong in that fight in a hurry. Is my chat dead already? I can't tell. If anyone's in chat, just type something real quick. Still not sure if playing on Chrome or streaming through Chrome helps with my chat dying on my side. No? Okay, good. Alright. Alright. There we go. Oh. Oh, yeah. Ah. I get way too greedy with that. Oh, well. You know, I should be trying to do COV and Judgment Day as well, since I actually want those trophies. COV I'll probably end up doing twice. Once for the normal Idol of Vanity and one for the Witch Charm. Still have yet to get a fragment from there. Or from here. I feel this area shouldn't even exist. The Silver Spire. It's just... To me, it's just, oh, let's just add an unnecessary extension to Column Grad. Library of Fate, whatever you want to call it. Ah, get away. Collect outside the window. No. Okay. Ooh. So unless anyone in the chat wants an upgraded CFM, I'm not bothering to pick it up and upgrade it, because I'll have like 5,000 in the stash if I do that. Okay. Oh yeah, you can't use Town Portal here. Those are the three I'm going to be focusing on. Asmo, COV, and Judgment Day. Because I'll be doing Duncraig in its own time. And for that, I'll actually be farming the whole area, not just rushing to a Sur, since I want some SUs from here. Alright, I'm gonna refresh. Your Soul in Hell Act 3 with Poison Sork. Is it really I assume it's really squishy. You have maxed elementals and Abyss. I never really cared for Abyss, although I've never been particularly good at stuff where you have to target and aim specifically and calculate, you know, where you have to put a spell down to do damage and such. So hey, Cyrax. Not too much is up today. Just doing a little trophy farming. Oh my. I need to hold up a minute. Okay, there we go. So far, this seems to actually be pretty nice streaming under Chrome. Well, with my chat under Chrome. I may have to do this from now on. I may have to do it through Chrome from now on. Unless, of course, I'm not going to look at the chat, which, if I was going to do that, I would just do recorded segments. Whoa, okay. Speaking of Duncraig from earlier, I should probably get a second to Sursbane just for more health. Which would undoubtedly help against Lazarus. And if anyone's curious, yes, I will try Aldi with this build, but not right now. I need much better gear. And by that I mean Pierce. Before I try that. Okay. Oh, I didn't do Judgment Day. Ah, whatever. Actually, yeah. Also, I got this craft, which isn't particularly great, but yeah, it is better than Void Stream, so I will equip that whenever. Let me just also throw open there we go. Alright. Okay, I just reopened my live dashboard through Chrome, and it's saying I'm offline. If anyone's in the chat still, type something in chat. I'll type something. Okay. Alright, cool deal. So the stream is still going. Hi, Christian. Or Christian. I think I pronounced that right. If I didn't, my apologies. Alright, I do wish Chrome wouldn't say I'm offline, though. Ooh, this isn't too bad. Go. Oh. Oh, there's my second Hardison fragment. I got one off screen. A rare amulet, I'll be sure to pick that up. Let's see, rare amulet. Gotta keep Athila's Oracle. Oh my, that's actually a pretty good one. Oh wait, that's the one I had. Eh. Okay. Yeah, I did pick those up. So yeah, we'll just we'll just run Neelathok and Hardison for a while. I'll be right back. I'm gonna open up my hardware monitor here. Yeah, it's definitely making a noticeable difference streaming through Chrome as opposed to Firefox. I feel since now is basically just a filler stream, I feel I will... I feel now would be a good time to announce that for those of you who have been subscribed since last Christmas, I played a horrible game, that being Action 52, and I had the idea earlier this year to just make that a yearly thing where I stream a really horrible game every single year around the holiday season. And I asked off work for a couple days that week. Well, A, so I can actually have some time off around Christmas, and B, because I do actually want to stream the next horrible ruining the holidays type stream. And I already have the horrible game in mind. I'll give you guys a hint. It is on Xbox 360, PS3, and PC, and it got removed from Steam in 2014. That is going to be your only hint of what I'm going to be playing. And I've not actually played this game myself. I have it sitting on my shelf, but I want to go into it completely unprepared, not knowing how to do anything. Though I have seen the game on YouTube. Someone else LP'd it. So I know what the story's gonna be and what to expect for plot. But, that should be pretty interesting, to say the least, when it comes around. Oh, okay, I already did that. Planning to get KOTOR 1 and 2, but you're not sure. Are you getting it on the original Xbox, or are you getting it on PC? I would recommend PC. Just for, if nothing else, you could play PC, yeah. For if nothing else, you could play mods, which obviously you can't do on the original Xbox, and it would probably run better on PC. Because I'm sure that the modding community for that have made it compatible with Windows 7, 8, and maybe 10. I know I've mentioned this before, but I've thought about once or twice LPing those two games for the channel. The reason I haven't is because, like, I think about it, I toy with the idea mentally for, like, a day, and then I'm just like, nah, I don't really feel like doing it after all. Wait, oh, there's Goma. Okay, I did not mean to pick that up. Really? Hey, Death Seraph. I don't know why I'm switching, I don't know why I'm switching between Slayer and, DA, Divine Apparition, once you got new computer. I was gonna ask about that, actually. So, whenever you make videos, are you gonna make, Diablo videos? Or just general, general gaming account like I have? Okay. Six parts. Oh. YouTube, but you'll be doing different games. Speaking of different games, I know there's a few people who, I mean, they haven't come into these chats or in other videos. I will definitely check that out. Just remind me on Discord or something whenever I'm done here. And I will, of course, well, we're live, so I can plug you right here. Check out Death Seraph, everybody. And, there are a few people who have come to the channel just because I did Diablo 1 HD. And for a while, my computer was not in streaming condition. And so... Oh, I didn't pick that up. And so, as a result, I haven't streamed it. And I was in the mindset of just doing pre-recorded segments. But to me, Diablo 1 HD, at least when I play it, is no fun if I do it that way. Because it's kind of just, well, I'm doing this, so I gotta go into this area. To me, the chat interaction with you guys is what made Diablo 1 HD fun, especially given it was blind. Well, mostly. And on, like, to the point where all of my knowledge about what to do is secondhand from you guys. It's been months since I've touched it, and I forget my hotkeys. And as regards to your being an amateur but doing your best, don't worry too much. You'll get a following. Like, I mean, I did back in the day. And, like, I know people will beg to differ, but I feel my older stuff was really bad when I was beginning. Although the Melee Necro playthrough is still one of the best playthroughs I ever did. Well, not only for Median, but also for just games in general that I've done. Oh, failing with things, video edit, yeah. I use a shitty free video editor. One recommendation I can definitely make is not to use ArcSoft Showbiz, because that thing is terrible. But get over there. I'm not killed. I would rush through all this to get straight to Neothok, but half the time when I do, I just end up dying. Due to the combination of Lightning Wall and Fairy Ring. Alright, so where was that? There we go. That's still not particularly great, but I'll take it. Okay. Now keep in mind, I do not have that MO'd with more energy factor. This is 82. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still wishing that the double MO bonus still worked here. Cast speed, energy factor. Okay, I guess energy factor. Check my... Oops, let me check my stats here. Oh, I'm... Oh. Ooh, but doing that makes me lose a frame of... Lose a frame of cast speed, which I'm gonna have to make up for. Oh, well, I have some right here. 185. Ah, there it is. Alright, so it is slightly better. I actually thought it would be more better than that. More powerful, at least. What gives me cast speed? Weapons? Yeah, it does. I'll check my existing jewels. See what I have. It's like, I absolutely need to hit that breakpoint. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah, the difference between 5 and 6 frames is very much noticeable. So, probably once this stream's done, I'll off-screen grind for cast speed jewels. Although, actually, what is it now? $185. Okay, so I just need one 15% cast rate jewel to hit the 5-frame cap. There we go. Oh, I didn't even see that there until it was too late. Come on, don't do this to me, game. You know what else I really need? Shamanka. I never find Shamanka naturally. Okay, the damage per Mind Flay is definitely better up with this craft, but like I said, I had to sacrifice a frame of cast rate. Oh, yeah, the veteran's not spawning. Yeah, that's still really obnoxious. Not as bad. I mean, I know I've mentioned this quite a few times, but at least I personally have never had an instance where any of them straight up refused to show up. Like, when I did Trap Rat in Ultimative back in the day, I farmed the holy hell out of the... Or tried farming the holy hell out of... What are they called? The Blade Storms. Bane Hunters. And they never spawned. I did all 3 Signets of Skill. Now keep in mind, Signets of Skill, for those of you new, were things that existed that they changed to only drop in the Tyrojan jungles, but have now been removed from the game. Thank God. But back then, you would cube a Dogma, 1 from each Act Boss, and you needed 3 from any of the Primevals. And I got all 3 Signets of Skill by farming Bale 3 times for each Signet. Meaning, Signet. Meaning that I did him a total of 9 times. And I did a lot more after that and never got a single Bane Hunter. "100 runs and you spawned..." Oh. Yeah, glowing blob's pretty bad. Too, but yeah, I'll always hate Bane Hunters the worst just because of that. Okay, I didn't do that this game. Like, if you read the forums, well, at least the old forums, I don't know if they still exist, but people say, oh, the Fairy Witch is the worst one in Act 2. I don't know what these people are talking about. Bane Hunters are by far the worst ones to spawn, in my opinion. Though, I will say on one final note about the veteran monsters, it feels like maybe it's just me, but it feels like they nerfed the spawn rate of the Clawstorm Terrors in Act 1, because I used to be able to go through the jail every single time and find a Bane Hunter without fail, but now it doesn't seem like they always spawn. And don't tell me my RNG is bad, because my RNG wouldn't have been good enough for them to always spawn to begin with. Okay. Oh. Too bad I can't get cast speed, or more cast speed on armors, since I'm still using shitty-ass Queen of Glass. Well, actually all my items are kind of terrible, except for Black Dwarf. And Lunar Eclipse. Uh, 350 signets. Whoa. Throw a portal, I guess. Any suggestions for Shield as magic spellcaster? Hi, core hardcore. Oh. What kind of magic spellcaster are you? Magic missiles on. I forget its name. The one that gives anti-mass is an O skill. Because I think that thing spawns with plus skills, but it gives like 50%. It's somewhere between 40 and 50% magical physical spell damage. And 200 health regenerated per second. And as I said, the anti-mass O skill. I think it's an SSU item, though, so if you want to farm for it, you gotta go at least to Duncraig / Takeonzi. Although, I would recommend Takeonzi if you don't have Oris's Herald, since that thing gives, I think, 40 to 50% magical spell damage as well. Make it in a tier 4 War Scepter, since you're not using it for... You're not using the weapon for weapon damage. Oh, tier unique. How I beat Lightning Elemental on Cabrax's segment. Haha. I assume you mean on this build. That was pretty easy. Just spam Mind Flay on him. I'd have to look through the list of tier uniques to be able to give you a better answer. None of them. I'm not actually sure what the cast rate is on Amazon with a staff. That seems ridiculous, but, I think certain characters have faster cast rates with staffs than with other weapons. The only rune word I could think of is the goddess rune word, which is Burr, because it gives plus skills. That's like the only one I can think of for shields. Though I will say, whenever you get to that point, you'll want to farm take Onzi because you need, well, I imagine Oris's Herald is still the best weapon, which requires 6 magic runes. And since you're looking for them, you're never going to find them. And if you get to level 125, you'll want to divert your attention to Fosdenville, since there's a rune word there that requires a Gaul rune that gives an extra 3 projectiles or 3 added missiles to magic missiles. I don't know if that allows you to go past the cap of 12 missiles. Yeah, unicorn. I didn't want to just say unicorn rune word. And you can get some really good sacred unique items in Fosdenville too, theoretically. Hey. One more. Gal's rune word is EA. I know there is a rune word called EA. Although... I think it is just that rune word's name. Okay, this is, as soon as I get an arcane crystal together, I'm totally gonna... 60% cast speed. On which one? EA or, Unicorn? EA. I forget what type of item that even is. Is that weapons or Amazon helms? Oh wait, that's Amazon helms, I think. Amazon shield. Oh, that is actually a pretty decent choice then, actually. Although, I forget what the stats are of the, whatever that item's called. The one that I said has anti-mass. Yeah, Stats Child. Yeah, with no movement speed. Also, this thing. I doubt anyone would want this, but, wait, this thing doesn't even give any fire spell damage. What the hell? Anyway, I don't know if anyone would want that, but I'll keep it just in case. Just given that Stet's Child will lower your movement speed to, like, nothing. And that was back in the day. And, like, when I did the magic... Or not magic. When I did the playthrough, the Melee Stormzone playthrough, that was back when you can actually get faster run-walk movement. Yeah. Yeah, you do get more defense, though. Speaking of Stet's Child, I found the Golden Chariot Sacred Unique Stet's Child, which is the one that has the Gematria passive, which gives useful stats depending on Great Runes you put in there. Crimson Dream. Yeah. This seems only good for, This seems good for the Melee Stormzone, which I just mentioned. Yeah. What was Crimson Dream's, stats compared to EA? Yeah, you're not gonna have any SUs worthwhile for quite some time. Wait, is it SU or SSU? Because, like, that will obviously make quite a difference in where to farm, if you want to go for it. I know there's also another Amazon helm called Eaglehorn Mask that I want to say gives a good bonus to Fizz magical spell damage too. Yeah, like I said, put it in a tier 4 scepter, since you're not using the weapon for weapon damage, obviously. That's not really... Well, re-rolling the magic rune one isn't cheating. I mean, the game gives it to you as an option. It's not like me cheating to duplicate the Venom rune to make Kalim's Protector on the Trap Rat. Which I admitted in that stream where I made the rune word. Be lucky you actually can cheat with its quality, unlike vanilla D2, or with Sys Stones. Wait, I did miss an SU? Crap. Oh well. It would have been Skin of Cabraxis then, which would have only been good for Hammers On, I think. I forget what the other one even is. Now watch, if I ever do a Hammers On, that will not drop. It just won't. Period. I thought that was a rare that dropped. Oh well. Oh, Wolverine skin, that's right. The one that gives, isn't it Crucify on melee attack and some good magic find? Oh, and because I'm not playing a Holy Melee, or a Melee Necro, I found Scales of the Serpent on this build, if anyone wants that. Or a Poison Caster, as well. Ugh. Witch Hunter's Faith. Depending on how much trouble you have with Quavsin, by the way, I do recommend farming that trophy, unless it's actually difficult with anti-QT gear. I mean, obviously with this build, it wasn't. Because obviously 10% spell damage is awesome to have, especially given that you don't actually have any pierce with Magic Missile. Anyone have Bane Hunter Eye? You still can't find it. Let's see. Let's see what I can do with, Alright, let's see if I can find one once I'm done with this run in Neolithok. I mean, since I'm specifically looking for one now, I probably won't find it. Hey, rare ring. Shame there aren't really any good SU rings for this build. Oh, that's shit. Throw that away. And while I'm at it, I may as well kill Bale just for Spirit of Creation. And before I just find a pulsating Worldstone shard or crystal or whatever it is. The thing that allows you to get, well, one of many catalysts that you need for Sam. Alright. So, can they spawn in the antechamber? I forget if they can spawn in the antechamber. But I do know they can spawn in level 1 and 2, obviously. Let's see, Edrium, and it also doesn't help that I revealed the map. Okay. Before I go through there, I will... Oh, there you got one. Okay. Cool deal. But since I'm already this... Actually, nah. I changed my mind on doing Bale. You can't kill creature flame. What build are you? Oh wait, you said poison sorceress. Well, I would have found one by accident if I was just streaming this casually, not with the intention of helping you. They would have just spawned naturally. Do you have Max Moon Queen, Amaro? Because 25% extra max life would be pretty helpful, I think. You do have Moon Queen maxed. Whoa. What? trying to think how I could help. I haven't played Poison Sorceress myself. Do I have a random jewel? Oh yeah, I do. Warp armor. No, he doesn't have warp armor. Well, Creature Flame I know summons a lot of spellcasting crap, so warp armor might not help in that instance, other than its chance to avoid, obviously. Hit recovery. Of course, now that I have maxed hit recovery, I find a bunch of hit recovery bullshit. Oh yeah, the lovely friend Slaria. Where's the Zod? Of course not. Well, that ring's gonna be garbage. Anyway, since that's empty, let me just, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hold on to Cold Hunger in case someone wants it. I need to make mules for this kind of shit. Oh yeah, friend Slaria. Now at this point, getting Duncraig Trophy would actually... Okay. Love getting locked into place. Bullshit. I think you should farm for War Staff and make Gehenna. That might... Actually, that probably would be not a bad idea. What weapon do you have? Although there might be a better rune word to use. Although extra 25% life... Wait, does Gehenna give poison spell damage? I forget. TU Gnarled Staff. I'd have to look at its stats and give you a comparison. And once I'm done with this... Asmo/Nithie run, I'll do that for you. If Gehenna gives poison spell damage on top of the Pierce, then yeah, absolutely go for it. And then I guess mid-game would just be a bunch of low-level shimmering shrines, because I don't remember there being any decent low-tier rune words to use. Another thing you could do, and I don't know how useful it would be, but if you make a crafted Gambison with the hell are they called? Acid Fiends, then their Venom Aura will give you a lot of damage, but in doing that, you pretty much have to oh, by the way, Hardison Fragment. So I got the trophy now. So now I don't have to farm that anymore. Anyway. Their acid Venom Aura gives you a lot of spell damage, so that might be worth going for. And to say nothing of the fact that you have tankier summons now. Or you'll have more summons, I mean. I mean, I did that with my fire poison hybrid a while ago. And that was without ice elementals though, so alright, since we're hitting a slow part, I'm gonna look that up. Yeah, here we go. Rune words, median XL. Yeah. It does add spell damage. Okay, I think Gehenna would actually be probably the best choice. Oh, and now it gives... Oh, right, the Tsar rune. Gives minus all resistances to the enemy. Ooh. At your low level, you probably don't have a whole lot of energy, so... Although you... I'm not actually sure offhand. I would say Gehenna for right now. But though the energy factor is really awesome, you don't really start seeing noticeable increases in damage through energy factor until you start having over 1,000, over at least 1,000 energy and a ton of energy factor. But if you really want to see energy factor help you, you gotta have over 2,000 energy. Oh yeah, and you can get a better craft. Yeah, I forgot about that. Hey Cam, the only. Okay. Magical Shrine. Did I get Dead Lakes? No, but I am using a craft. It's not a particularly good craft, but no, I didn't get Dead Lakes Lady. Simply because I'm on this build. You found 2 of them. Of course, that's how it works. You find stuff for builds that you won't use it with. I think I myself have found Dead Lakes in every single season except this one. Oh, Ornate Shrine. I could get a... Though I would have been a lot more upset if you got High to the Basilisk. You got that on a ring. Of course I can't get that. Of course I can't find a ring like that. Oh, okay, get out of there. Yeah, I definitely need more elemental resists. Oh, let's see what this one is. I think that's the new one, and it's garbage. Halls of Pain. And then, whoop. Okay. I'll have to MO that. For sure. $364. I got another, I want to say 18 Neothok runs to go before I'm capped. Come on, game. There we go. If I get to level 131 this stream, you'll give me Dead Lake's Lady for free. You do know I have access to Fosdenville and the Dimensional Labyrinth, right? I'll take you up on that offer then. Although a good craft is better than Dead Lakes, but I'll definitely take it. Dimensional Labyrinth 4. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me get Dream Flange. This is like the only time I found something that's actually useful for the build, on the build I'm playing it on. And now I'm back to my, now I'm back to 5 frames per cast. And I've already got access to level 6. Or 5, I mean. Ah! And as a bonus, I might get some SUs here. And before I just get Deadlight's Lady here. I wouldn't actually be surprised. And 375. So I got another 13. Actually, no, I got another 12 because I'll just Signet the Summon Barb Shield. Okay. Only got another 5,000 experience to go. Whoa. If I want to farm this seriously, I need to get a Shaw ad. Yeah, you can get Sacred Uniques here. I think up to tier or level 10 and beyond, you can get SSUs, meaning that you could theoretically find Tyrael's Might in the really low ones. I think Duncraig is still better, though, for Sacred Unique farming, simply because of its bias towards getting sacred items. And it's easier and more packed than this area. But this area is a lot better for level grinding, I think, since the enemies drop or give more experience on kill. Pardon me. Is it hard to get trophies? Depends on what trophy you're going for. But the Tran Athola waypoint is so fucking obnoxious. Because you have to do so many more Tran Athola runs on average to get the trophy. Since, like, before it was just a 2% chance or 3% chance if you were in the Tyrojan, in Uber in the Tyrojan jungles to get a trophy. But now you've got to find 3 fragments, and the Tranathala trophy is only 3% chance to drop a fragment per one that you kill. So that one's just horrible now. And it's not one that's, like, arbitrarily useful, because 5% physical resistance is always worth going for. And there's level 131. But, if your RNG's good, it's easier, depending on what you're going for. Alright, Cam. Okay, hold on. Act 1, I guess? Oh. Thank you, thank you. Oh man, that's a lot of damage. Keep in mind, I've not Mystic Orbed this or cubed this for more lightning spell or anything. Oh, speaking of which, let me just get rid of this set. People are gonna freak out, but it's honestly, the set's not that good. The level requirements are too high for each item, and it's better to just... You can get better stuff off low-level crafts. Does this game give cast speed? It doesn't, but... Oh well, I can fix that later. Okay, so I will just put this... I'll just put that there, I guess. Alright, back to the grind. Oh, yeah, sure. But, let me clear out, Neelathok real quick before I do that. I only got another 10 more runs before... Well, including this one, I got another 10 runs to go before I'm done. Come on. There we go. Where the hell? Alright, yeah. Hopefully this doesn't crash the game. Nice. That one's not so good. This one... Oh, yeah. The rest of them, yes. Oh, I was afraid of that. Yeah, you can't use the... I was afraid you couldn't use the trade window anymore. Alright, let me reboot the game. Anyway, out of those 3, the plus minus one, alright, that's good. Thanks again. I know I'm a pleb, so I don't have anything good. But where the hell's the thing? Okay, there it is. Alright. There we go. So I guess I'll do a little bit more... trophy farming once I'm done with, Neolithok. Yeah, it took me a minute to think of the name. Once I'm done with Neil, and then I'll call it a stream. And for anyone who might be interested, I do plan on starting my LP of Saints Row 4 sometime before the year is over. Although I'm not sure if I want to do Saints Row 4 or just skip Saints Row 4 and just go straight to LPing Red Dead Redemption. The first Red Dead Redemption. Since I have been kind of wanting to LP Red Dead. Is this build similar to Summonin? No. The only... Okay, I like how I find an ethereal one of these. Like, no one's gonna use this for anything. Anyway, like, with Summonin, the only thing you do is throw out summons. And you would be a holy build. Whereas this, you actually focus on cast rate and attack spell damage. Or, not attack spell damage. Spell damage and cast rate. And, of course, cast rate and spell damage. And energy. Do I have a guide? No, but go to the guides on the forum and look at Not Cube's text guide for it. I'm kind of following his as an outlier. I mean, I started this before that one was made, but that one has pretty much everything you would ever want to know. Okay, so got another 13 runs. Wait. No, 7 runs to go. So what do you guys think I should trophy farm next? Cathedral of Vanity or Judgment Day? I'm thinking Judgment Day, since I'm going to be farming Judgment Day, or not Judgment Day, Idol of Vanity trophy twice. You can have as many trophies as you want. You can't apply more than one to a charm or the sleep at any given time. Or did you mean, like when I brought this up? Those are fragments. Wait, where's that hunter's bow? Oh, I didn't pick it up. Alright, so... Hold on, I'll send you the link. Just give me a moment. I should probably throw that gem away, actually. Or jewel away. Yeah, I'm just tossing that. %. I need a 15 right now. Oh, that's not right. Unholy Caster Paladin. Oh, come on. Let me copy. There we go. There you go. And that one actually brought up some items that I didn't think about. Wait, did I ammo this? Yeah, I did. Just a word of warning, though. It talks about doing Rapture in early game and Euphoria in mid game, I think. I would recommend just going Euphoria for Scourges, since they're a million times better than Hoplites. I recommend going for that all the way up until you can get minus 170 enemy lightning resistance. Because you do want Euphoria for Pierce. And Scourge summons for questing in the early game and mid game. Although, like I said, in end game, Rapture becomes a lot more viable. Halls of Pain. Alright, only got 9 Signets left. And because I'm a complete imbecile and masochist, I'm kind of tempted to farm Void Trophy, provided that Mendlin can drop fragments. But if I have to kill Rathma for a fragment, then I'm absolutely not wasting my time with that. Because if Mendlin can drop a fragment, I could just let Rathma kill him over and over again until enough fragments drop. If someone knows offhand if Mendlin can drop a fragment, let me know. Alright, see you around, Death Seraph. And like I said, I'll check out your channel. Or check out your videos. $395. Actually, I'm going to do one more. I'll get the last Signet from some random SU or set that I don't want. Then I guess I'll start Judgment Day. Because 5% bonus attributes is going to be nice, especially given I haven't really stocked up on bonus energy. Like, the only bonus energy I have is from some charms and Dead Lakes. Yeah, I don't know how viable Summonin is. To me, I feel if you're going to be a summoner, you need to have some sort of passive minion damage or minion life, which Paladin doesn't really have. I mean, it has bonus damage if you go as a holy summoner summoning Skirt. Well, wait. Damage if you're a holy melee summoning Scourges. Life if you're doing the same thing. But it's nowhere near like Shamanic Trance or the old hell's it called? Death Fury Totem and Howling Totem for the Necromancer. Yeah, Paladin doesn't really have anything anywhere near that level. There's a small chance I can die on Imperious. Well, actually, either of them could kill me pretty quick if I'm not careful. Although, I don't have the cast rate I want. Alright, and like I said, unless someone in chat wants an upgraded medallion, I'm not going to bother getting the upgrade on every single one that drops, because I'll have like 5 million in the stash. Alright. Keep in mind, I'm not at my, like, because I got rid of Void Stream, I'm no longer at my cast rate cap. Oh, and I didn't even MO that with more lightning spell damage. Oh, I can get that way higher. Currently I cast, I think it's 6 frames per cast. If I get one more jewel with 15% FCR, I can get it down to 5 frames per cast. Oh yeah, the Oil of Conjuration. Hopefully it actually works, since it's only a 5% chance for that to work. Which I did not do that yet. With Void Stream, even. Alright. Now keep in mind, Nacho, you asked about are trophies hard to get. You do want to look through the list of trophies and what they give. Because some... And determine if you can do the Uber in question quickly and consistently for said trophies. Like, for example, you're not going to be farming Aldyssian trophy because that shit takes way too long to do. And is not at all worth the reward. Okay, there's one fragment. Gotta wait for the nuke to die off. There we go. There's one. If I had any difficulty at all with this, I would not be attempting this. Oh, man, I almost died right there because I was a little careless. Yeah. If you do go, well, when you do go through this build, one thing I will warn you is that you will be stun locked all the time. Because Super Beast's hit recovery is just god-awful. Game. Thank you. Oh wait, I think I said the oil conjuration only has a 5% chance to work earlier. That is completely wrong. It's 40. I think I'm confusing it with normal oil of luck. My bad. What the lottery gives on weapon. The lottery on weapon gives ignore target's defense. Yeah, it is totally useless for caster. Oh, man. Oh, good thing I didn't die there. Okay, that's 2 fragments. One more and I get an extra 5% everything. The only lottery I would worry about is armors, because armors... Oh no, lottery is only 5% chance to work. Idle Vanity lottery gives 5% extra max life and mana. But I would only recommend that for... okay, nice, I got killed by desync there. I would only recommend that for tier uniques. Or unless, and you can't do this in this version, if you're on D2SE and you just cheat. Oh, okay. Potion. Let's see, what does this ring give? Lightning resist is nice, but other than that, no. I think I'm trying to think what each lottery even gives now. I know with Quivers it gives Magic Find. Yeah. I think I'm gonna end the stream once I get the Judgment Day trophy. No, I don't know why I'm bothering to summon Scourges right now. Given that they'll just get killed as soon as they get hit by a Punisher. And I'll be resummoning them anyway once I get to the Crystal Arch. Oh, Nacho. Whenever you do Judgment Day, it's gonna be hard as a fresh 120 character, but do Imperius first. He's way more unpredictable, and a far bigger douchebag than Mothael. Okay, desynced again. Alright, so I haven't closed out of my Chrome page in a long time, and the chat has not died. So from now on, I'm going to be doing my streaming through Chrome and not anything else, because apparently Firefox sucks for streaming. Alright, well, there's my last Signet. Wait for the nuke to die down. Alright, and that's that. Okay, big game hunter, no good. Whoops. Yeah, I still need to do... oh yeah, I still do need to do triune farming. Does anyone know if the information on the cycles on the Median XL wiki is up to date? Like, I know it's from last season, but does anyone know if that information is still relevant? So I would like to use that as my source instead of the one from Ultimative, since I know a lot of stuff on that one's way out of date. Go on. Oh, let me recast Vindicate. Imperial Mothale, what the hell are you doing? Okay. Nah. Get back. Okay, he didn't drop that thing. Okay. This would have been... Now, I imagine that this would be completely impossible with Javazon now, given that when I got the upgrade then, the AI of the Angels actually would move to engage in melee range, which they don't do anymore. So, yeah. That would be pretty damn bad, I think. And it probably wouldn't be very easy for Boazon either. Keep in mind, when I did Boazon, I didn't have the luxury of having Rapid Worm Shot. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Othael. There we go. Melee Necro is 7. Yeah, because defense doesn't matter for Judgment Day. Like you could have 100 million health or 100 million defense, and it will not matter for Judgment Day since all they do is cast spells on you. The only thing I could tell you is when there's too many summons on screen, lure them back to the beginning of the area, then try to pound the angel, rinse, repeat. That's all I can do. That's all I could really recommend. And although I haven't played a Necromancer since they redid the Uber tree, i.e. made it so that Death's Ward wasn't the only option worth picking. So if push comes to shove, you could just farm a bunch of Belladonnas and use a respec just to get the Judgment Day upgrade. At least the upgrade. Oh, possibly trophy if you wish to farm that. fiery runestone and fiery essence. GG. I think I got a magic rune from... I'd have to rewatch the video, but I think I got a magic essence from there. If I have to make a character for more Charcy imbues, which I don't think I will, but if I do, I might make it a really shitty build and try streaming it. Just not potion. Oh man. Okay, do they not cast Graveyard anymore? Because I would have thought they would have casted Graveyard and I would have been hit with a Punisher by now. Where is he? He's hiding under the... He's hiding under the thing. Oh, okay, so the third fragment's gonna be a piece of shit. That kinda sucks. Oh god, I'm dead. Somehow I'm not, actually. Cool. Oh. Okay, I thought for a moment I was desynced again. Get up the stairs. I don't think I've ever expressed this, but thank God that... Oh, fuck. Okay, I failed at this one. Or did I? Haha! Just barely made it through. Although I would have failed the upgrade if I was going for it. Oh well. But anyway, as I was gonna say, thank God they fixed the broken stair, or the broken bridge in Imperious's area. Like, my God, that was obnoxious. Not to be able to walk on random pixels for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Go. Oh, okay. Remember to go for Zod crafted jewels. And, of course, hit your breakpoints for hit recovery and cast rate if possible. And then, I guess, go for energy factor and flat poison spell damage. And I assume you have tier 4 War Staff, right? Not Sacred? Sacred. I would say go to tier 4, but if you're gonna follow my suggestion of using a Sacred crafted Gambison with Acid Fiends, then it doesn't matter. Actually, I guess even then it wouldn't matter, because with enough charms, especially if you get Judgment Day upgrade, then you'll have enough dexterity to wear it anyway. Oh man. This last fragment doesn't want to cooperate with me. So it would be nice to get rid of Queen of Glass. So I could actually move faster. Okay. Are melee builds weak? Certain ones might be. Like, Median's always almost always had a bias against melee builds, I think. Especially, God forbid, if you were doing a physical one back in the Ultimative era. I haven't played a melee build in a while, though, so... Unless you count the Thorn Warden, which was faux melee. You rolled an Astro Charm with only 100 flat life. Wow, that is pretty bad. Yeah, you should totally trophy that crap. I mean, I got similar. I mean, a couple of Venom Stingers, I got like 156 life, though, so you're not the only one who's gotten shafted with Astro RNG. Give that to someone who asks for the Astro Charm. Next run is 482. GG. GG. Mine is only 385, I think. 381. I was close. Oh, get out of there. Okay, there's the last fragment. Okay, so I think I'm going to end the stream here. And I'll see you guys whenever. I'll be probably doing more random streams. Unless I can get the Archbishop Lazarus charm, which I doubt I can. Where's the thing? There it is. Alright. And that was a notable increase in damage. That 5%. That 5% all attributes. So... Oh yeah, and I forgot Gehenna itself gives minus requirements. So anyway, this stream's over. I will see you guys next time, probably for streaming COV and or Duncraig Trophy / farming. So I'll see you guys next time.